Hello, welcome, and thank you for joining me as I do something a little new today. Um, Ham, yes, we're gonna do injectable ham with Tony's Chacheres. You know, I've been in Louisiana for a long time, and I always said Tony Chacheres. So, but it's however you pronounce it. Let's not hang on the word. But anyway, I'm gonna use this and inject the ham. Um, and I hope that you enjoy the video. One other thing I want to share with you guys is about that turkey. That duck. I had so many compliments. See, after I cooked, which was all day, I went down upstairs to take a breather. I had been cooking since 11 o'clock. I didn't actually finish until 6:45, where everything was completely done. I cooked dirty rice, green beans. I made a duck, cooked the duck, baked the duck, roasted the duck. Made a cake, cornbread dressing, sweet cornbread dressing, and a few other things. But that was the main spread. And the words are the reviews on the duck, because I went up. Everybody was enjoying it. I heard words like, "Mama, you need to do this again. This was so delicious. Now it's time to go to sleep." What else I heard? It was off the chain. It was finger looking good. That's what meat should taste like. It was very tender. Everybody was talking about it, and I was so tired that I wasn't hungry because I had been, cooking all day. But when I did taste it myself, I was like, did I do that? And so the seasonings that I used was perfect, and stuffing it was just the right thing to do. And it only marinated for a few hours. So even if I was to just get the duck, season it just like that, and then put it in the oven, it will still come out the same way as far as flavor because it's so fatty. So I think that the season just stick to it. It's not like chicken, and it's not like turkey, and it's not like Cornish hen, but it feels like you get it all together. And anyway, I love dark meat, and that was right on time. So now let's get right into the video, and I will talk to you there. Oh, don't forget to hit that like button. Go ahead and subscribe if you find my videos interesting. God bless you guys and keep you. See you in a second. I'm just going to go ahead, as you can see, and get started. I made a mistake and took the top off, but this is the injectable Praline honey for the ham. I have a regular ham, semi-bone is what it says, and it kind of looks like what's on the picture here. And I'm just going to go ahead and get started. Let me take this off, and then I'll come right back. So what we're going to do is just stick. I'm not going to use this again, so I'm just going to, if I got, do that. According to the package, you do this, then you put it in wherever you want. Actually, it just shows kind of 3 spots, so you put it wherever you feel best for it to go. I've never done it before, so I'm just going to put it where I think it goes. Oop, don't do that. And this one is darker than the other one, the other Tony's juices. So I'm just going to stick it right here in the front. And it's probably darker because of the honey. I kind of want to taste it, but we're going to just see how this works. And then I'll tell you. Okay, what is happening? There. Just kind of, then I'm going to let some be on the outside too of it. So I'm going to stick it right here. Have any of you ever injected a ham before? Look at at that. It didn't come all the way out, but you saw that. And you'll hear a little noise in the background. It's okay. It's my husband getting his lunch. Okay, so I'm only going to do it 3 times. I think that should be plenty enough, and then I'm going to pour some of it around, which would make a little bit of sense to me. I mean, because who injects the ham? We used to put everything on the outside. Right? So I'm going to do a little bit there, here, and don't get too happy, here. Oh yeah, I see the juice coming out around on the side here. So then I'm just going to take some of this, I'm going to put some in my hands, and I'm going to rub some around, and that should make a difference. Put your pause. Okay, so let's pour some of the honey. Oh my goodness, this is definitely honey because my hands are a little sticky. I'm just gonna get a little bit on the outside of the ham. And I think with this you may not use all of it, but you're probably not gonna use like too much of it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's all about the honey flavor. Oh my goodness. This is going to be so good. It's a beautiful ham. I'm going to have to share it with family, neighbors, friends, whoever. Because it's only my husband and myself. So I'm going to cook it for like maybe 3 or 4 hours. Because that's, I'm going to wrap it up real good and then put it in the oven. I think that's what I'm doing. Either I'm gonna wrap it like this. Let me think. You'll see in a minute. But so far, this is all we needed to do to get started. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna put it in there. I think I'm gonna wrap it and then put it back down in here. That's what I'm gonna do. So just a moment. That's exactly what I decided to do. Just wrap it. Because it's a foil pan, just go ahead and put this pan under it. Just in case there's any holes, but there isn't any so far. I wonder, should I put, yeah, I'm gonna leave it just like this and put it in the oven on several hours, and then I will come back and show you the results. We are back, and the subject is ham. Honey, praline honey ham. Let's get a picture of that again. Sticky goodness. So what I did is I put the pan, you see how I wrapped it. I just took it out the oven. I cooked it, started at 320. It is 6:30 right now. Smells really good. I put the oven on 325 and I let it cook. Look at that goodness right there. Now, I'm going to give it a taste. And see what Tony talking about. Is Tony Chacheres on point when it comes to ham? I've seen a couple of videos out there, but nothing like one guy, he was just let the music play the whole time, so there was no talking. And then this other guy, he baked it, not baked it, I'm sorry, he put it on the grill, or he did something with it, but he didn't show the finished work, and he didn't say if it was, he said it was just as good as the turkey injector. I know I'm crunching, but not crunching, but sorry guys. It's delicious. I'm gonna get into it a little bit more. Be careful not to cook it too long. So 3 hours isn't bad. I think if I look, the skin is pulling back on it. You see that? Very tender, by the way. I'm just gonna dip this down here in a little bit of juice. The honey juice. It does taste like honey, guys. All the way through. Hold on. Well, we are at the end, and I can tell you this ham is delicious. This Tony's Praline honey is right on. I highly recommend it. I would put more of the injector in it, though it tastes delicious, like it's perfect. But I would like to taste a little bit more of the honey. And to be honest, I might just pour some honey on it on top. But it's tender. It's delicious. Oh, and I have a reviewer from the turkey. I don't know why I want to call it a turkey. Duck. Honey, CJ, would you come tell them about your experience? Go ahead like that now, yeah, boo. I want you to tell them a little bit about what you thought about that duck the other day. That was just the day before yesterday, guys.
I'm going to tell you.
So good.
I got to tell you like I told Mother that day. I said, Mom, you need to start doing duck from now on. Like, that was lovely.
Here's the camera.
Okay. I'm going to tell you like I told Mom that day. We need to do duck from now on.
Right?
I'm talking about juicy, flavorful. We needed 2 or 3 of them, to be honest with you. One duck is not enough.
Well, that was a 7-pounder. We know, yes.
You know, so if you're thinking about doing a duck for shizzle, get a couple.
Yep, and what you need to do it right.
Yeah, but yeah,
I heard
many vegetables and.
I heard somebody took the duck and it was it looked good. It was a restaurant, but it was dry on the inside. They did a duck dry on the inside. That was messed up.
But this duck was juicy all the way through.
All the way through. So there you have it. Now you know, keeping it real, because that's how I do.
I want a duck right now. I'm kind of spoiled.
He is a duck.
A ham that she was just reviewing, but you know.
He don't do ham, but that's okay.
I want a duck.
We have a piece of the bone left from the duck over there, you know. So, thank you for watching. I hope you don't forget to like.
I would love to tell y'all what the ham tastes like.
Leave a comment and subscribe if you feel that my videos are worth subscribing to. Thanks for being with me.
Adios.